All right, I'm back. I am back with what is known as, or being compared to, the 1-2 switch of the Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. It's supposed to be a total waste of money, even though it's only $10, which is hard to believe. So far, so good. I like this. Is a nice, bright, shiny feeling. I think people expected to get it for free, but Nintendo does not give things for free. Maybe they did back in the NES days. Get a free robot with your Nintendo. But not anymore. Who do I pick? This is such a hard decision. I don't know who to pick. What looks like me? I guess this looks like the most like me with a mustache. Looks like Panama Jack. Now entering the world of Nintendo. Welcome, come on in. What's that song? I recognize that song. It's the biggest Nintendo Switch 2 you ever seen. Go ahead and walk all over it. There are all things to do here. Gains of insight, what makes Nintendo Switch in. About system. To the system features. And of course, play mini games. And what's the last thing? Oh, stamp rally. Stamps are hidden all over the place. Happy hunting. By the way, if you want to move around more quickly, press and hold B to run. The exhibition is really big. It might save you some time. Alrighty then. I'm running. And tilt R left and right to see a better view of the surroundings. Okay, the camera works. Okay. What's this here? This looks interesting. I gotta talk to this guy. I had to go in the mouse controls. Believe me, I was sliding around like nobody's business. Yeah, the Switch 2 has a mouse, so I'm gonna try out this UFO game. Ready to show off your mouse skills? Mouse controls allow you to move your character more quickly and accurately than control sticks. In the minigame, there'll be lots of spiked balls falling out of the sky. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. You need to use your mouse skills, dodge gracefully, and weave tactically around them. It's pretty tricky, so stay focused. Okay, I'll try it out. All right, I got my mouse thing connected, so let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, we got the mouse going. I heard the mouse is a camera, and it's even worse camera than the Game Boy camera. So, oh, you're supposed to dodge them. I went right for him. Oh, it's tough. It's tough. Try to beat the 30 seconds. Joy Cons are a mouse now. I'm not tried out mouse mode until now, so yeah. After my last post, I played Mario Kart until I beat the whole thing. Got in first place in every race. Um, I watched this stupid video of this guy trying to say you have to like do all this fancy stuff with the HDR, click it 55 times and stuff to get the HDR right on the Switch. He was wrong. I I burned my retinas out playing Mario Kart all night with his HDR suggestions. And then the next day, I just did the HDR as the instructions said to do to match up the suns and make one sun disappear and one sun be there, and it worked just fine. I think the picture looks great. Um, but I told Scott Jackaman basically the next day when I woke up after playing Mario Kart all night, I felt like I did hard drugs all night, and I woke up with that empty feeling of having an empty bank account and feeling empty inside. But I think it was just because the HDR burned my retinas out. If you do a bunch of hard drugs all night, you have to buy more hard drugs. But I bought the Switch, and I get this. I get to keep the Switch forever. So it's not like hard drugs. It's and it doesn't kill you or mess with your um, health, but it is an addiction, I think. And I've been addicted to video games since I was a little kid. So, um, but it could be a lot worse. I could be addicted to cocaine or heroin or something, and that's much worse. Okay, that's kind of close. Try again. Yeah, I think I'm starting to understand why people say that $10 is a waste of money for this game. There's not much to it. It's cool to use the mouse though. Got both medals for that. Go back. See what else we got going here. Simply exceptional. And I guess I can gauge the Rumble pretty well. Part 2 is open to the public. Can't let you play this mini game until you get 7. What's this here? I don't even play the Joy Cons as if they're maracas. I wonder, this is called. This is like the Switch 2 Welcome Tour, but and it's kind of like 1-2 Switch. Do they know they'd call the Switch 2 the Switch 2? Is it like predictive programming? No, that's interesting. That's fucking interesting, man. Oh, that feels just like a rubber ball inside. That's cool. Shake the maracas 100 times. This is definitely 100 times, I think. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That was fun. I accidentally captured the screen. I press to end. Yeah, this is feels kind of sterile. Um, some weird shit. Yeah, this should have been free, but they're getting everything they could possibly get out of you. So I'll take the quiz. Let's take a quiz here. This is a mouse. Okay. You know, you can use a mouse on your lap. There's some wheelchair game out, or that's coming out, that you play basketball in a wheelchair and you use the mouse a lot. It's actually a black and white camera with a resolution just a handful of pixels. Fewer pixels than the Nintendo Switch IR motion camera. Wow. See, I knew this. I read that about the Game Boy camera, or saw it on YouTube or something. Okay, Nintendo, we get it. You made it the cheapest mouse you could possibly make with the most archaic control mechanism that you could come up with. We understand that. You like saving money and taking our money, so. Two players to play with a mouse. Yeah, I know a lot about mouse controls now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is kind of weird. I don't regret buying it. I bought 1-2 Switch when it came out. Let's learn about magnets. I already knew this. Press the button to detach the magnets. I knew that. You're able to attach them. Yeah, I've done that. I've done that. I've done that. This is like going to the Museum of Science and Industry of the Nintendo Switch 2. They're connected through force. They use the force. Oh, they can be attached on the opposite side of the console. Even attached backwards. That's fucking interesting, man. That's fucking interesting. It won't charge that way. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. What are the magnets? Attach console magnetically. But what are these magnets? Well, they're the main body of the console. The Joy-Con 2 controllers don't have any magnets attached to the console. What? So it's just attached by metal. Okay, it's made of steel. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. Yeah, I read all the insights. Very insightful. Hidden stamps. Oh, I got a stamp. Need 7 stamps to go to the next place. I had no idea the buttons are made out of steel. Neither did I, blonde-haired lady. The mechanism attaches the Joy-Con 2 controllers to the console. I got another stamp. I'm just getting stamped all up. Gotta have stamps. Gotta have stamps. All right, more stamps. This is just tons of fun. The release button. Got a stamp. We're getting stamped all over the place. They're just stamping on me everywhere. We got here HD Rumble 2 here. How it works and more. Yeah, that tickles my fancy. I'm interested. Here's HD Rumble Insights. Maybe we'll get a stamp. HD Rumble 2. Take a look here. There are HD Rumble 2 parts on Nintendo for the Nintendo 2 console. Knew that. HD Rumble parts for console. I don't have a Switch 2 Pro Controller. I'm using the Switch 1 Pro Controller because I'm a peasant. I think the Rumble was they poached the DualSense controller inventors and brought them over to Nintendo. That's what I hear. It works like a train. That's fucking interesting, man. That's fucking interesting. I'm having fun. Actually, this is kind of fun, and I'm glad I can share it with you guys, all my viewers out there. Powerful rumble, gentle touch for much stronger maximum strength, stronger HD rumble. However, the stronger motivations won't be used the whole time you're playing a game. Rather, powerful rumble is reserved for specific moments when it makes the most sense. Yeah, okay, it's a rumble pack. Directly attach the plastic on the back. Great. Where's my stamp? There's my stamp. All right. Got a stamp. I got a stamp. Where's my stamps? Spike Balls Part 2. Spiked Balls Part 2. Balls. Let's try out these balls. And collect stars. Okay. The star. The star. Star. Oh, shit. Oh, those balls are tricky. Looks easy, but it's not. It's not easy. All I know is I got a lot of balls. That's Rodney Dangerfield from the movie Ladybugs. Right after this, we're gonna move on to Zelda because I've downloaded the Switch 2 upgrade of Legend of Zelda's Tears of the Kingdom, and that should be a little bit more exciting than this this Switch 2 Welcome Center. Okay, we're going into Zelda now. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the Pro Controller because I don't like playing games with the Joy-Cons. There we go. All right, let's do this. Let's see how much better these graphics have gotten. All right, I haven't played since 2/27/2024. That's crazy. That's a year and a half ago since I've played Tears of the Kingdom. Time goes by so fast. I felt like I played Tears of the Kingdom recently. A year and a half ago. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. That looks good. Wow. That looks really, really, really good. Yeah, I must have got stuck at this part. Never played it again. It looks freaking incredible. Where's my flying thing? Oh, here we go. I'm just gonna fly somewhere else that's not snowing. I'm just gonna fly away. Oops. I'm just gonna go here. Wow. It looks great. Looks fantastic. Yeah, I beat Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, not Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild. Um, Never beat Tears of the Kingdom. It's hard. It's harder than Breath of the Wild. I don't want to be in snow. Why do they keep putting me in fucking snow? I don't want to be in snow. Fire. I don't want to be in snow. Okay, now we can get a good idea of how good it looks. And boy, does it look good. What is Why is the weather so bad? Yeah, this looks. Let's see what kind of stats we got on this. Let's see what we got. Uh-oh. Skeletons are getting me. Better kill him. Kill his head. Damn skeleton. Oh, there's your head. Yeah, this is looking real good. The colors and the HDR and that moon is glowing so bright. And yeah, we got HDR 10, PCM. Yeah, it looks incredible. It looks incredible. I am color me impressed. Some fireflies. It's glowing, and I'm glowing about how happy I am to be in this new world of the Nintendo Switch 2. Killed a dog. You can eat the dog. Um, yeah, I spoke on the phone with the bank today because for some reason my debit card doesn't work on the Switch 2. I I feel like I remember it not working on the Switch either. So I made a new PayPal account in order to purchase this. I got my PayPal connected to my Switch, and I owe money to PayPal on two different accounts with my two email addresses. So I had to do it on a new email address for one of my YouTube troll accounts. Um, so it worked. Got it connected to my bank account and my card. So it worked. All's well that ends well. And now I can purchase things for the Switch 2. I need to get a SD Express card, but I'll have to wait till next month when I have money. But they're pretty expensive, except for there's one on Walmart that Walmart sells that's really cheap. I hope it works because it's so cheap. It's like it would make sense that it doesn't work, but I see people on the Nintendo Switch Facebook group I'm in. They all bought it, and it's all working for them. So it's called ONN Express, micro SD Express card. Um, so I don't know if I'll be able to kill this guy without a sword. Um, yeah, but this looks pretty good. It was $10 to upgrade it to the Switch 2 version. Um, so I spent $20 today on Switch 2 for the welcome tour and the upgraded Zelda. If you have Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack, the upgrade for Zelda is free. But I don't know if it disappears once you lapse on the payment for the Nintendo Switch uh, Online expansion pack. So I figured I don't have enough money to get the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack right now. Once I get the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack, I don't know if I'll get it like forever. So I'll have this Zelda game forever. So may as well just bite the bullet and pay the $10, and I'll always have it. But I kind of forgot how to play this game. It's been so long, year and a half. I actually have this game on my Steam Deck. I bought a pirated SD card for the Steam Deck on Amazon, and it had a bunch of Switch games on it. And it was right after this game came out too. It's pretty funny. Yeah, but just fun to kind of wander around. I just want to soak in the graphics. This is a pretty good Zelda game. Breath of the Wild was the first Zelda game that I ever beat. Even I've never beaten Zelda on NES. I really love Breath of the Wild, and this basically is Breath of the Wild Part Two. It is Breath of the Wild, but you have a robot arm, and you build more stuff. But it's basically the same game. It's harder though. Wow, that graphics looks really good on that thing. There's absolutely no pixelation whatsoever in the Switch version. It's like you can see little kind of like rough edges, but this is just smooth as can be. And you can in the HDR looks great. Don't believe everything you see on YouTube. There's a Japanese man, a very angry seeming Japanese man. A lot of sass, a lot of attitude. He seemed angry about HD TVs. His whole channel is about HD TVs. And that video is making the rounds on YouTube. I even heard there's a video game YouTuber, he was talking about that video. So I guess it's getting suggested to a lot of people. But he's just spreading misinformation. Maybe what he's talking about is true about like OLEDs, but I don't have an OLED. I have a QLED, poor man's OLED, and just followed the instructions on the settings for the Switch 2 HDR, and And when I followed it that way, it worked out perfectly. This looks incredible. So yeah, just don't believe everything that you see on YouTube. They try to keep misinformation out of the YouTube sphere now, and they do their best, but that's like the political misinformation. But as far as I don't know, video game misinformation, there's a lot of misinformation spreading. Damn, that rusty claymore didn't last too long. Yeah, it feels good to just soak it in, baby. Soak in them graphics. Um, and that's what I've been doing the past couple days. And I'm gonna play after this. I'm gonna play more Mario Kart because I want to show off the free roam mode because the free roam mode is really cool. You just kind of it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto Mario Kart. You just have access to the whole map. You just wander around on you do little missions and stuff like little races and find peace. You'll see. You'll see. We'll go into it and um, you'll see it. Yeah, but these graphics look smooth. They look this is very pleasant. Just very pleasant to look at. Um, Definitely worth the $10. And I'll go ahead and say it. Nintendo Switch Welcome Tour worth $10 too. It's a weird little oddity, but I definitely feel like I got my money's worth a lot more than I did when I bought 1-2 Switch. 1-2 Switch was like a full priced game, and it was horrible. Worst game in Nintendo history. I think it should go down as the worst game in Nintendo history. I don't have it anymore. As I've mentioned before, I sold my original Nintendo Switch to a Pentecostal family on Facebook Marketplace because I needed money for vet bills. But now I have pet insurance, so I don't need to sell my Switch for vet bills. So I'd like to recommend if you have a pet, pick up some pet insurance. Um, I think mine is called what is my pet insurance called? Spot, SPOT, like See Spot Run. Wow, these lighting effects are incredibles. Yeah, there's Lemonade pet insurance. There's all kinds of pet insurances out there, and I save $3,000 a year, $3,000 to $6,000 a year on pet with my pet insurance now. So you never know when there'd be an emergency or a diagnosis or anything like that. So I think if you got pets, I definitely say that I recommend pet insurance. And then you can play Nintendo Switch too if you have pet insurance. This is gorgeous. Can't really tell with my Daryl Sung style of capturing, just videotaping it with my phone. There's this funny guy named Brendan that I watch on TikTok and YouTube and Facebook and stuff. He's a prankster, and he he like took a picture of a guy from Walmart and made an AI video of him and showed it to him. And the guy called security, and he said to the security, "Yeah, he videotaped me and made AI out of it." And then the Brendan guy was like talking to the security guard, and he's like, "Just to make sure to tell you this, videotaping does not exist anymore." And he's right. I'm not filming this on a video camera with a VHS tape. I'm recording it on my phone on a digital format. So it's not videotaping, but I'll always call it videotaping. Millennials are old now. Because time goes by faster the older you get. Like I said, I haven't played this game in a year and a half, but I feel like I just recently played it. My Switch OLED did not get a lot of use out of it. Thinking about giving it to my sister, so we can play Wave Race online together. We love playing Wave Race together. That's our game, me and my sister. That's our game we play together ever since 1996. Um, yeah, I want to give it to her, but also there's a very um, stickler OCD thing about me that I try to take very good care of my video games, and I just have a fearful thought. Whoa, that redness is awesome. Holy shit. Oh my god, I got trapped by the evil red menace. Um yeah, part of me thinks if I give my sister my old OLED Switch, she'll destroy it. So um I'll keep you updated if I give it to her or not. I mean, I have absolutely no use out of it because the Switch 2 is a Switch 1 as well. So um yeah, we shall see what I do. Um I mean, in best case scenario, I'll give it to her and she'll never play it, even when I ask her to play online with me, because she just plays with American Girl dolls all day. She plays with American Girl dolls, and she makes videos of her American Girl dolls. AG Millennial, I'll shout out her YouTube. I'll leave a link in the description of her YouTube channel. But yeah, she makes videos of her American Girl dolls and watches her videos of her American Girl dolls. That takes up most of her time. All right, time to bust out Mario Kart to show the free roam mode, which I enjoy very much. I think I'll end the stream with a game of either bowling or tennis in celebration of almost 20 years of Wii bowling. But I have Switch 1 bowling, and I want to see if it updated the graphics for that. All right, here we go. Mario Kart free roam mode. A lot of fun. Yeah, it's telling Scott Jackman playing this Mario Kart free roam mode it just reminded me how Nintendo still has that ability to have their finger on the pulse of what it means to have that childhood sense of exploration. And I feel like kids would really enjoy this game. Just the free roaming aspect. It's just a lot of fun. So yeah, I can just drive wherever I want. Wherever I want to go, I can drive. I can do donuts. Just a lot of fun. You probably noticed the graphics look better now that I did my own HDR on it. A lot more contrast. So you eat these little things and it gives you a new outfit. Now I'm Vacation Peach. Not for long though, because here's another outfit. I like unlocking outfits. Now what am I? Still Vacation Peach. I guess both those meals were Vacation Peach meals. Yeah, I mean now I'm in the dark. She turns on her lights. Just all the HDR is really popping. My my TV is 1,000 nits, and I don't know if that's a lot of nits or not. I think it is because this TV burns my eyes, and I'm glad I fixed the HDR because I thought, oh, maybe my eyes will get used to it, but no. I have uh, I have blue block protection on my glasses, but it didn't even work. It was burning my eyes out playing this game when I had it on the Japanese man's suggestion for the HDR. So, public service announcement. I've said it before. I'll say it again. You run across that video, don't pay attention to it because it's bullshit. Yeah, yeah. You get little missions with that P thing. I guess I'm supposed to try to dodge these Easter Island heads. There's Yoshi, purple Yoshi. Hey Yoshi, good to see you. Yeah, you run across all kinds of different little Nintendo references and Easter eggs. There's a shy guy. Yeah, it's really a love letter to Nintendo. This game. This is this they went for a drastic change when they made this game. They started from scratch. This does not feel like any other Mario Kart game I've ever played. It feels like an all new thing. Um, and it's brand new too. So it there's going to be a lot of updates and DLC and everything, and it'll just have time to grow, and grow it will. Playing online is pure chaos. Actually, I think I might play online for a little bit to just show off the online. It seems to be not really skill based. It's really luck of the draw. Because I've gotten all the way up to second place, and I've gotten all the way down to 13th place. There's there's 24 racers at a time on the online mode, so this is kind of fun. I did this yesterday. You chase these guys down and throw green uh, turtle shells on them. The green turtle shells are not easy to get somebody with, so it's kind of hard catching these guys. I chased these guys around for several minutes yesterday. Got him. It's easy to get one of them, but it's hard to get both of them. Yeah, he's tricky. Yeah, you just kind of wander around and and just do various things on this free roam mode. And like I said, I feel like kids are really gonna love this. But probably not a lot of kids have the Switch 2 yet, because their parents would have to go get it for them, and they're not like fat old nerds like me who obsessively uh, track down video games. Kids get stuff for like Christmas and their birthday and stuff, so only losers like me are enjoying the Switch 2 right now. But speaking of, let's let's just let's go to let's oops. How do I get to? Okay, quit free roam. All right, let's do an online multiplayer. Camera off. Do the race. Go with Vacation Peach. I like this little bitty buggy. This thing's pretty fast. It's a fast little buggy. And yeah, you free roam until they find a race for you. But just wait and see. This racing is pure chaos. Yeah, we're free roaming right now. It's good that you can free roam. Was that Toad? I heard Toad wasn't in this game. Yeah, Toad's in this game. Hey, Toad. Yeah, you had to wait before on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the next race. You had to like wait. It had like a picture of the Earth and all the Mii's of the people that you'd be racing with. But this, luckily, you don't get bored. You get to race the whole time in this free roam mode until it's time to race. It's kind of taking longer than I thought it would, though. What do we have here? Oh, we got a peach coin. Yeah, it's cool. You just find stuff in the free roam mode. I like finding stuff. It's a nice touch. Yeah, I love wave race, as I said before, and this is the closest thing we've gotten to wave race. Hey, it's those things from Mario 3, those fish. This is the closest thing we've gotten to wave race in a long time on Nintendo. You don't go underwater anymore. You float on the water, which I think is really cool. It's a really nice touch. I'm just gonna go out into the sea. I'm going out to sea. You never know what you'll see when you go out to sea. Oh, what is taking so long for this race? Oh, Yoshi's. Let's go check out Yoshi. Hey, Yoshi. What's up, dude? That's Blue Yoshi. What is taking so long for this damn race? I didn't even need to give a demo of free roam because I'm free roaming so much. Someone just said hello. So, what can I say to him? Thanks for playing. I don't think we're going to be able to fit in the bowling. I'll play some bowling on my next stream because I don't think we're going to be able to fit in the bowling because it's taking so long for this damn race. And bowling's a regular Switch game anyway. We kept this stream to purely Switch 2. Switch 2 Welcome Tour, Switch 2 Upgrade, and Switch 2 Mario Kart. So, keeping it purely Switch 2. And I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. I love this grinding. Where am I headed to now? It's like an industrial area. Kind of shipyard. That was fun. I like running over that thing, whatever that was. I think that's from Mario 2. What the hell is taking so long for this damn race? There's got to be some kind of issue. Got a new Peach medallion. Oh, I'm getting angry. Okay, as soon as I got angry, I should have picked Boo Cinema. I like Boo Cinema. Well, it looks like everybody likes Boo Cinema, so we'll probably get Boo Cinema. Yeah, we got Boo Cinema. We're going to Boo Cinema. It's Boo Cinema time. Yeah, you get a little taste of how chaotic this whole thing is. It's pretty crazy. I don't even feel competitive on this. It's just pure fun because there's just no way to win. It's just all like what power ups you get, and you only get the good power ups when you're far behind. So it's all like random on who wins these things. So it's just fun. I played it for hours yesterday. But I'm in second place right now. But see, someone just knocked me out. That's what happens. You get into the first place, and someone gets a power up, and you're back in fifth place. So it's not. It's just. It's all luck of the draw. Now I'm in 10th place. See, this is just really not skill based whatsoever. But the graphics are awesome. and it's fun. Can't wait to play with my sister and brother-in-law one day. I'm thinking for my birthday. I've already told my sister this. I want to have a video game pizza party. We're gonna drive to Columbus, Indiana, pick up some Little Caesars. I haven't had Little Caesars in years, and we're gonna drive back to Bloomington, and we're gonna play Nintendo Switch 2 and eat Little Caesars. And Mario Party Switch 2 should be out by then. We use the camera and stuff, so that'll be a lot of fun. Can't wait for my future with the Switch 2, if there is a future anymore. The world is in dire situation right now. But we won't get political on this channel. We won't talk about world politics, foreign relations and stuff. Okay, it's we're 56 minutes into this playthrough. I will do one more race. And then we'll call it a day. My family doesn't even know that I have the Switch 2. My mom usually watches all of my YouTube videos except for my long form garbage content video game playthrough videos. She does not watch those, so she'd probably be angry at me that I have a Switch 2 because she thinks it's a waste of money. But what I'd say to her is, and I'll say it because she's not listening, she's not watching this. I don't have so many video games that I have to have 2 rooms dedicated to video games and boxes. But you have 2 rooms, actually 3 rooms, full of American Girl dolls. And you still continue to buy them. And they just sit there. So that's what I would say, as long as she's not listening, because I don't want to disrespect her. But I know she doesn't watch these. But my mom and my sister have an American Girl doll hoarding problem that doesn't even begin to compare to my video game problem, because I play all my video games. They're not for collecting, they're for playing. Well, I guess my now that I've gotten the flash carts, my old school retro games are all. I'm a shelf collector. Um, but they're all on a nice shelf put on display for everyone to see. They aren't in boxes upon boxes and boxes like the American Girl doll collections. This level has amazing graphics. See, now I have the infinite mushrooms, so I'm in 16th place, but I'll go up real fast to. Now I'm only in 12th place. Not doing so good in this one. I'll just grind all over this. Yeah, this race is pretty tough. It's a mad, mad, mad man world in this Mario Kart world. Yeah, this is just pure fun. Pure chaotic fun. All right. Hope you enjoyed today's playthrough. Had a lot of fun making it. I'll be back for more. So we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye bye.